Hi, I'm Jen from Olympia, Washington. Both my children are diagnosed on the autism spectrum, and when I found Gloria, it was about 2012. We had just moved back to Washington State from Massachusetts, and my son was having a lot of energy struggles. And I looked up Kundalini yoga in Google. I Google everything, and it came up with Gloria. And she was from Vancouver, so she's a Northwesterner, and I was like, oh, and I just loved her style. I liked her hair down, and she didn't seem so formal and religious, because that kind of didn't work for me at that time. And I found things that we could do physically because we were kind of navigating our home more than we were used to. And so he would do them with me, like the hut, hut, hut. And he's nonverbal, but he could verbalize the mantras. Crystallize your vision. The first time I went through it, I thought that my vision was to be in med school and be a doctor. And that's still one of my goals. It's just, it wasn't my vision. And crystallize your vision just really got down to the root of really what I envisioned for the world. So basically it was, my vision comes from within, it hits my family, and then it's, blossoms out all over the world. So the crystallize your vision just opened that up for me. The first time I was able to complete the 40-day endeavor, and it was beautiful. Doing that 40-day and doing all of the work, it took several times of me doing that immersion, the crystallize your vision, for me to understand that I didn't have to make, like when she'd say, in the worksheets, you choose something and what do you want to do and how do you see yourself doing this and that, and they're very hard questions to ask yourself. But sometimes I had this idea that I had to answer it for my entire life. As I did it more, I realized, oh, I've changed so much since the last time I did it. Since 6 months ago, I've changed so much, and whatever I needed to work through then, I worked through, and it would come through, and I'd get to the next one, and then something brand new would crystallize, and so it's helped me be less rigid. It's just helped me be a lot more kind to myself. And when I started turning within, I called it the turning within point in my life after my first immersion that I did as Crystallize Your Vision. I just really let go of a lot of things that I was struggling to do. And then I thought that my real calling was to struggle and to convince people and to strive. And I quickly found out, when I paid attention to things that I liked, I started switching to noticing what I did like. And when I noticed what felt good, I immediately kind of gravitated away from those things. And the Kundalini yoga really helps cleanse your chakras and know where you're holding energy. And I had a lot of resentments, and I had a lot of resistance, and now I don't have as much. And I think it helped my family too, because when I'm softer, they feel better, and everything feels better. So yeah.